Alright, well, I've made some definite progress on the Enterprise D. I have almost all the decals on. It took pretty good amount of time. There was a lot of decals for this particular model. This is a Cadet Series AMT, I think round 2 model. Basically, it was pretty straightforward. I mixed a custom color, and then there wasn't really too much about it to put together. And then just started to put the decals on. So I have most of the decals on. As you can see, oops, it's not glued yet. And over here, these are the decals I have left. So I just have very few decals left. Little details here and there. I'm going to be staining the base. Pretty typical of my bases will be a base and basically a post holding up the ship. I was thinking of doing 2 posts, which might just give it a little bit more stability because the saucer section is so large and weighted, basically. So it would maybe be a post in the front and then a smaller one in the back. I'm not sure yet. I also considered what I might do on my next build is something I did in one of my older builds is I auged out an area and I just got some scrap material from the dollar store and whatnot, and I took apart a flashlight. I fit a battery compartment inside the wood, and then I ran some wires and put the LEDs through some holes, and then I just sanded them flat, and then I had some lights coming through the base, and I thought I might do that. I would like to do it on this one, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do it on my next build, or a build I get to when I do the refit Enterprise, because in the refit in the movie they had all sorts of lights on it and everything shining up on it, so I thought that might be cool to have some, like, you know, if I had like 4 LEDs in the corner where I could hit a button and turn on the LEDs and illuminate the bottom of the ship. So I thought that was a good idea. I thought of it for this project, but I don't think I'm going to do it for this project because I kind of just want to get wrapped up on this because I have this pretty much going on. It's been ongoing for a while. And then I have this project as well that I talked about somewhat some time ago, which is basically I wanted to do a junkyard build where I would have various kind of example here, some kind of junkyard scene going on. I'm not sure I'm going to use this car or not. I had made some other little detail items, like maybe an engine stand of some sort. Maybe just some, who knows, I'm just doing this for example, some random parts, and you know, these are actually parts to the Grand National you see there. You know, just some random idea things. I don't know, I'm just throwing things around. But some kind of junkyard scene is kind of what I was going for. In that would be kind of what I was going for there. So that's kind of that project there. What that is, I didn't really get back to this, but it was just an idea I had. I had this board, and I saw this thing where somebody had taken some cardboard and made like a fence. I thought that was kind of a cool idea and whatnot. So I have a few other cars. This is another car model that were given to me for use or whatnot. And so yeah, I'm not too particularly big on building car models per se. I like the sci-fi stuff, so we'll see how that goes. I definitely got a few other models and stuff in the works. This is kind of it's just kind of an idea. I'd like to like kind of pick away at it. I thought I might throw it on the bench next. I'm not exactly sure, but it's kind of laying around. As you can see, I weathered this car up some time ago. It has some rust areas and whatnot. It definitely could use some more. So that the interior wasn't really weathered too well or at all. So that's the project. So that's about it. I'm just going to probably try and get the Enterprise up on its base for right now, and get the few other decals back on. So check back, and hopefully in the next video I'll have the Enterprise all set up on its base.